The documentary begins with the harsh clanging of metal doors, beckoning listeners into the austere world of the maximum security prison. Echoing footsteps reverberate through the concrete halls, mingling with distant shouts of guards, creating an atmosphere thick with tension. Inmates, like Marcus and Lena, each narrate their individual feelings upon entry, an overwhelming blend of fear, isolation, and a palpable sense of anticipation. As Marcus recalls his turbulent emotions, listeners can sense his heart racing, while Lena shares the crushing weight of disbelief that she now inhabits this facility, wrongly accused and separated from her life as a teacher. Their voices, raw and honest, paint a vivid picture of despair, yet amid the chaos, there lingers a flicker of potential connection. This initial fear transforms, hinting at the bonds that will soon intertwine their lives, setting the stage for a story of unexpected camaraderie in a place that seeks to strip away humanity. Marcus and Lena found themselves standing in the stark, fluorescent light of the prison intake area, the harshness of their surroundings accentuating the uncertainty in their hearts. As they navigated through the sea of inmates, a palpable fear coursed through them. Marcus recalled the weight of his crime, an impulsive moment that led him here, while Lena, braiding her fingers nervously, seethed with frustration over the mistaken accusation that had shattered her life. Their shared glances spoke volumes, a mutual understanding forging an unspoken bond between strangers in a chaotic sea of despair. The echoes of weary footsteps and distant shouts reverberated around them, underscoring the isolation that pervaded this maximum security labyrinth. Yet amidst the cold metal bars and harsh realities, glimmers of hope flickered within as they exchanged tentative words, slowly beginning to weave their stories together. Here, in the depths of this formidable environment, a fragile friendship began to take root, hinting that even in darkness, connection could flourish. Amid the oppressive atmosphere of the prison, Marcus and Lena find solace in one another's shared experiences. They begin cautiously unveiling their vulnerabilities during brief moments of quiet, bonding over whispered dreams of freedom. Marcus recounts how he once flooded the coffee shop stage with his music, feeling alive with every note. Lena listens, her heart heavy with the loss of her classroom, where she once inspired young minds. In the bustling cafeteria, they exchange smiles and hushed laughter, navigating the unwritten rules of prison life. They experience the complexities of their new friendships, from the camaraderie of shared meals to the challenges posed by distrust and fear. As they each take tentative steps toward deeper intimacy, a flicker of hope ignites, a reminder that even in the darkest of places, unexpected connections can spark the beginning of something profound. This newfound bond helps to fortify their spirits against the harsh reality of their surroundings. The clamor of the cafeteria echoes through the prison, a chaotic blend of voices and clinking trays. Inmates shuffle in lines, their expressions ranging from resignation to camaraderie as they navigate the daily routine. Marcus stands in line next to Lena, their conversations a lifeline amidst the noise. As they select their meager portions, they share fleeting smiles, forging an unspoken bond amidst the disarray. Tensions rise as guards move among the inmates, their commands sharp against the backdrop of casual banter. In the yard, the atmosphere shifts. Laughter mingles with the competitive energy of basketball games, while others find solace in quiet corners, engaged in whispered conversations or solitary contemplation. For Marcus and Lena, the cafeteria represents both a battleground and a haven, a place where fleeting moments of connection offer respite from the overwhelming weight of their reality. They know that amidst the noise, they are not alone in their struggles, and this shared experience becomes a thread that weaves their lives closer together. As the sun sets, casting long shadows across the dimly lit cells, the quiet of solitary confinement envelops Lena and Marcus. With only their thoughts as company, they exchange whispered reflections, the silence amplifying their inner turmoil. Lena recounts her last days as a teacher, her passion for shaping young minds still burning within her, while Marcus shares fragmented memories of his childhood dreams of music, the echo of notes he once played, dancing in his mind. In this isolated stillness, they confront the weight of their failures and the mistakes that brought them here. Yet, amidst the suffocating darkness, a flicker of hope emerges, a promise to themselves and each other to rise above their pasts. These moments of introspection draw them closer, forging a bond that will be crucial for their survival. With renewed resolve, they prepare to face another day in this relentless cycle, holding on to the belief that change is possible, even behind bars. As the daily grind continues, the routines within the prison begin to shape a deeper understanding of survival. It's during a moment of vulnerability that Marcus and Lena encountered Jamal, an older inmate whose weathered demeanor and steely gaze tell stories of a life steeped in hard-earned wisdom. Sitting together during yard time, Jamal shares his insights on life behind bars, detailing the importance of mentorship and resilience. "You have to find a way to keep your spirit alive," he advises, his voice gravelly but filled with conviction. His lessons echo through the hardened walls of the prison as he recounts strategies to navigate the complexities of inmate dynamics while avoiding the traps of despair. For Marcus, Jamal becomes a beacon of hope, someone who has endured and found purpose despite the circumstances. Lena listens intently, inspired by Jamal's ability to transform hardship into strength, planting the seeds of change within her own heart. As the days unfolded in the prison, an unexpected light emerged in the form of Alice, a fellow inmate whose passion for art provided a profound escape from their harsh reality. Her voice, soft yet commanding, narrated the emotions woven into each stroke of her brush. Inmates gathered to witness Alice's creations, captivated by the way her artwork expressed their hidden struggles and aspirations. "Art's the only thing that keeps me sane," she revealed to Marcus and Lena during one of their whispered conversations in the yard. The sounds of the prison faded away for a moment, replaced by the resonance of her painted images, a reflection of pain, hope, and resilience. As she prepared for the upcoming talent show, Marcus found inspiration in her art, recognizing that creativity was not just an escape, but a bridge back to their better selves. It was here they began to see the fragile yet powerful connections forming among them. As the days in prison blur together, Marcus finds solace in memories of music that once filled his life with joy. He recalls strumming his guitar in his bedroom, the notes dancing freely like the dreams he now feels tethered beneath concrete walls. The vibrant rhythm of his past contrasts sharply with the stark silence of his cell, where hope flickers like a dim candle. Lena, too, has her own shadows of a life left behind. She reminisces about her classroom, the eager faces of students absorbing knowledge, and the satisfaction of shaping young minds. Their conversations become a refuge, a reminder of who they once were and what they long to reclaim. In these whispered exchanges, Marcus and Lena expose vulnerabilities, revealing layers of regret and longing that bind them together. The weight of their dreams deferred echoes through their thoughts, pushing them to seek a semblance of meaning within their harsh reality. As the inmates settle into their routines, the air fills with unspoken struggles. Marcus reflects on his journey, grappling with the shadow of addiction that once loomed over him. He recalls moments of weakness, the promises made to his family, and the dreams dashed by his choices. Likewise, Lena shares her battles with anxiety and the weight of societal judgment after being wrongfully convicted. Their conversations become a lifeline, mirroring the vulnerabilities of countless others around them. Through shared stories, Marcus and Lena discover common threads: grief, regret, and yearning for redemption. The soundscape fades into soft whispers and the clinks of metal chains, creating an intimate atmosphere. Inmates discuss their coping strategies. Some find solace in physical workouts, while others turn inward, engaging in meditation to quell their inner demons. In this world defined by hardship, they uncover an unyielding strength that binds them, igniting a flicker of hope amid despair. The atmosphere in the prison has shifted as the talent show approaches, an energizing hum coursing through the tired hallways. Inmates gather in their cells, whispering and plotting their performances, sharing laughter and nervous anticipation. Marcus, his heart pounding, sits with Lena and Alice as they outline their acts. The weight of expectation hangs in the air, mingling with flickering hope. Marcus is determined to share his original song, a heartfelt reflection of his journey behind bars, while Alice meticulously prepares her art display, capturing moments of resilience on canvas. Jamal, observing from a distance, offers words of encouragement, reminding them that this is more than just a show. It's an opportunity to reveal their true selves to each other and find solace in shared vulnerabilities. As the evening approaches, the prison buzzes with a rare excitement, a fleeting escape from their harsh realities, and a glimpse of the humanity they strive to protect. The anticipation in the air was palpable as the inmates gathered for the talent show, a vibrant escape from their stark reality. Laughter and whispers filled the otherwise cold walls, creating an energy that spiraled upward, even as they faced their shared confinement. Marcus stood backstage, heart-pounding, rehearsing the lyrics of his original song in hushed tones, drenched in nervous excitement. Alice, poised at her easel, delicately arranged her artwork, each stroke infused with the emotions she had long been yearning to express. As the lights flickered on, illuminating the makeshift stage, the audience erupted into applause, reflecting the unique bonds formed within these prison walls. When Marcus stepped forward, his voice trembled, but soon transformed into a powerful melody, resonating with the hopes and dreams stifled in this harsh environment. Alice's art captured the profound struggle behind bars, revealing their humanity, raw, unfiltered, and undeniably beautiful. The talent show became a celebration of resilience, leaving echoes of laughter and connection long after the performances ended. As the echoes of the prison talent show lingered in the air, an unexpected bond began to flourish among the inmates. The performances had created a rare moment of unity, where vulnerability transformed into strength through the shared act of artistry. Marcus, still riding the wave of adrenaline from his performance, found solace in the way his song resonated with others, bridging the gap between lives marked by trauma and hardship. Alice, too, felt a renewed sense of purpose as she watched her artwork come alive through the admiration of her fellow inmates. They exchanged thoughts on their creations, each piece reflecting the struggles and triumphs they had faced behind bars. In this moment, the hallway's oppressive silence began to fade, replaced by a sense of hope. Their shared experiences fostered not only camaraderie but also optimism, a belief that even in the darkest places, creativity could ignite the spark of resilience and connection among them. As the reality of release looms closer, the atmosphere in the prison shifts. Conversations become charged with a mix of excitement and trepidation among the inmates. Marcus and Lena sit together in the common area, discussing their hopes and fears for life outside these walls. Marcus voices his anxiety about facing judgment and the stigma of being an ex-convict, worried that society will only see his past mistakes. Lena recalls the challenges of reclaiming her identity as a teacher, longing to make a fresh start but fearful of how others will perceive her wrongful conviction. Their candid dialogue reveals a shared vulnerability that deepens their bond. They explore the idea of what freedom truly means, wrestling with the daunting thought of navigating a world that feels both familiar and foreign. With their aspirations intertwined, they draw strength from each other, preparing to confront the complexities of life beyond bars, fueled by hope and the resilience forged in their shared struggles.